Alright guys, how's it going? This is my like 7th attempt at an intro, but you know what, we're just rolling with it. Whatever happens, happens. Welcome to week 1 of season 3 of the PBL. It's Jacob, and this week we are now representing the Snowpoint City Stantlers instead. We had a little bit of a change up. But this week our opponent is Brendan, the coach of the Sharpedos. So let's take a look at the team, and then we're going to get into it. And guys, this is my first live commentated battle, so I'm sure there will be a lot of mistakes and hiccups, but you know what, just bear with me. Also, it's our first time battling in a while. So, you can see our team right over there. But for a little bit more of a rundown, here we go. So we've got Majin Mew, the Mew. And with this one, we're kind of going for more of a suicide lead kind of strat. I'm going pretty hyper offensive against Brendan this week. So we're going to see how that plays out. We have Light Screen, Reflect, so dual screens with Light Clay, Stealth Rock, and Explosion for when we're done. One of our powerful Pokemon, Parunga, we have got the Thunderous Therian form. And we've got Thunderbolt, Flash Cannon, Sludge Wave, and then U-Turn as well. We're rocking a Choice Scarf, and hopefully we'll be able to take him by surprise with that one. We've got King Kai, the little Manaphy, rocking the Tail Glow, Scald, Dazzling Gleam, and Ice Beam. I struggled. I was going to try to put Energy Ball on it, but Ice Beam kind of just does the same job once we get a Tail Glow off, so hopefully we'll get one of those. Up next, we've got Sun Goku, the Infernape, and we're rocking Blaze Kick, Close Combat, Gunk Shot, and Hone Claws to boost the accuracy. That's why we were able to run Blaze Kick and Gunk Shot. That way we have 100% accuracy, high crit chance, no recoil. Sounds good to me. After that, we have Nimbus, the Altaria. She is Mega, however, you know, I couldn't find a Sprite, so that's the one we got over there. Only rocking Return because of the fact that Brendan's team has 0 resistance to Fairy whatsoever, so we can just kind of spam that till the cows come home. We've got Dragon Dance Roost and Defog in case things get a little too wacky. And finally, we've got Android 21, the Porygon 2. Now this strat is kind of silly. We do have Tri-Attack, Thunder Wave, and Recover as just a base set of Porygon 2. But we also have Psych Up to try to steal a Z conversion from Porygon Z. I don't know if for sure that's what he's doing, but, you know, we got to be ready just in case. The other good thing is that he might try other setups, and that could work against them as well. So, without further ado, I believe we still have to connect to the internet, but once we do, we're going to get this battle underway. And if you see me looking down for any period of time, it's just because my DS is down on my lap. The cables won't reach up on top of my desk, so I'm just going to have to look down when I'm picking the moves. At least with the stylus. Once we get into the game, I should just be able to use the game capture. But alright, yeah, it's been a while since I've done a Pokemon battle at all, so there is that. Also, additionally, before we get started, just know that calcing in this league is not only allowed, but it is kind of encouraged. So if at any point I'm going to run some calcs, you'll see it a lot. I'm just going to pull it up right here, and then you guys will just be able to see the math that I'm looking at as well. So sorry if you guys hear a bunch of tacky noises of my keyboard. It's just going to be the way that it's going to be. But other than that, I think we're good to get started here. So I'm going to go ahead and send him the request, so long as he's online. Let me just message him really quick and make sure we're good to go. So it says I'm on. It says that we were both fully registered as friends, but I'm not seeing him yet. Let's see, let's try it one more time. Let's go back in. Let's see. You gonna show up? There he is. Wait, is that him? I gotta make sure. You're gray, right? Oh, never mind. He sent me a request. Sounds good. There we go. Alright, so he sent us the request. We're good to go. Also, guys, just so you know, I do also have a little notepad over here. I'm just going to be keeping track of what moves he has and stuff like that. So I will be talking through a lot of my thought processes as we go, but I'm just letting you know what I'm going to be doing while I'm looking down, looking all over the place. Hope you all are having a great day. It's going to be more of a long-form video, so this is also the first video on the YouTube channel since forever, so I hope you guys are excited for that. Alright, let's see. Team not selected. Here we go. Here we go with our party. Rocking with the squad. And let's see, for music, I'm going to go with Island Kahuna. I really enjoy that theme. Alright, here we go, guys. Let's get ready to rock and roll. Let's see what we got. I really hope Alolan Muck is here. Alright, so he's got Espeon. Kind of figured that one was coming to counter any Smeargle chance we had. Let's see, we also have Pangoro. We have Alolan Muck. Got a boy Tangrowth. We have Porygon Z, who is also his Z captain. And finally, we have Togekiss. Okay, so the question now becomes, do we just stick with our guns and lead off with Mew? Or do we expect him to do something else? If we lead with Mew, and he leads with Espeon, that's really bad for us, I believe. Look at this, before we're even getting started, we're already looking up calcs. Let's go to a choice spec set for Espeon and see what happens. I mean, we live. We live against it, so that's good. Do we live 2 hits if we have a light screen up, though? That's the real question here. At 25 seconds. No, we don't. That's okay. What I think I'm going to do is I'm going to just lead off with Mew anyway. We're just going to take that risk. We had it as our dedicated lead, so we might as well run with it. And we're ready to go. I was thinking about running Purunga to start and then going for the U-turn on Espeon and then go out into Mew. But we'll have to see what happens. All right, here we go, guys. Wish me luck on the first game. Like I said, I'm fully expecting him to lead off with Espeon, but I have no idea. BP. Ooh, we sent out Alolan Muck right away. So this is probably he's probably trying to pursuit trap me. The thing is that I can set up a reflect very easily, and I can survive anything that this boy's gonna have for me. So I'm actually gonna go ahead and do that. Do I survive without the reflect, though? I do. I might go for the light screen first, because light screen is kind of more important against his team. Actually, he didn't bring most of his I'm going to go ahead and set up a reflect. I think he's going to go for pursuit here. Yeah, so he tried to pursuit trap me. Not going to work. So that's cool with me. I'm going to go ahead and also set up my light screen. So he is a pursuit set. Let's see what he goes for now. He goes for knockoff, cool. That's totally fine with me. From there, we're gonna go ahead and drop the Stealth Rocks. We're just running right down the list. All right, so we have both screens up. He's gonna go for another pursuit. Cool. Poison Touch, that's okay. We're going boom this turn anyway. Synchronize, oh, it doesn't affect though. That's all right. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go boom here. And he actually didn't bring Keldeo, which theoretically means what? That means something, I don't know. We're just gonna click Explosion for right now. So we're just gonna blow ourselves up, deal some fat damage to this Muck, hopefully. About 50%, that's about right. He's got some defensive investment is what that means. Oh, he has Black Sludge. Okay. So we know that he has Black Sludge. We know that he is, oh boy, this is actually really good for us. I think I can just bring in Nimbus and start setting up, honestly. I think even if he has Poison Jab, I think we're gonna be okay behind the, I think we're gonna be okay behind the Reflect. We should be good. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna Mega and we're gonna go for the Dragon Dance here. I'm assuming he has Poison Jab. I'm assuming he has Poison Jab. But what we can do is we can actually set up to +2 in his face with the light screen, and we'll have a reflect. He has Gunk Shot. We dodge. Oh, that is so bad for you. Oh, I think we win right here if we go for Dragon Dance, honestly. You'd have to get a poison on me. This has to poison or crit. Don't poison, don't poison, don't poison. I think we're good. I think we win. I think we just win out right here. That did do a little more than I was hoping, and I know he has defensive investment. That's fine. I'm gonna go for return here. Gotta risk it for the biscuit. All right. That might be the game. Honestly, it might be the game. So now we're at +2 Altaria, and he has no Fairy Resist, and I think his only answer was Porygon. And we're fast enough to where Choice Scarf Espeon still doesn't stop us, I believe. As long as our calcs are proper. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. So the question is, what does he bring in now? Hold on. Okay, so he's saying that he forgot an item, so we're deliberating whether or not we can start the battle over. That said, if we do, I'm calling same opening. Alright, he said we're already in it. I don't care. Alright, well. That's also true. All right, well, whatever. We're in it. We're in it. We're going for return. And he's going down. I think this is just going to be a clean sweep here. I don't think there's any chance. Our Reflect wore off, but I don't think that's going to matter at the end of the day. He doesn't have a stop for the return. Sorry about that little delay, everybody. We were just... He forgot an item. Yeah, he said GG. He knows it's over. He knows it's over at this point. Yeah, Espeon's start would have been really annoying for me because if it was Choice Specs or something, then I would have had nothing I could do. The thing was that I'm gonna find out what item he had, and I'm gonna find out what item he had and see if it had any difference. What item were you missing, by the way? All right, so we should be good to go just to spam return until the end of the game. Because depending on the item, that'll, like, I don't think any item would have saved him here. The only thing that would have actually saved him was like a Focus Sash on somebody to stop the sweep from happening. Because a Choice Scarf on anybody didn't matter. Tonic Clonic, I like it. It always sucks when people accidentally forget items, and then, you know, you kind of have to, like, be like, oh, well, I'm sorry. But at the same time, it's like, I don't think anything would have changed this actual, I don't think anything would have changed this. My Z Crystal. Oh, yeah, so it didn't matter. All right, and Zalbar. So unfortunately, he did forget his Z Crystal, so that meant that there was no chance of him getting a Z conversion going on. But at the end of the day, it did not matter here. I don't know what he would have done differently. Assuming that all of the muck strats at the start would have been exactly the same, it was already over at that point. But guys, that's going to be week 1. That was a pretty quick battle, honestly. We did have to give up 1 Pokemon, but it was a self-destruct, so it's not going to count against Mew in terms of stats, so that's good. But yeah, keep an eye out for the post-commentary battle. We're going to go ahead and save it and upload it. But go ahead and keep an eye out for that. Thanks again for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.